Good morning. Day 134 on the PCT. We are finally back to trail after 1 0 and 4 zeros. The bodies are rested. Let's hope the legs want to work for us. We just spent 2 nights with Selena Marie and her family. They hosted us and 3 other hikers, Gnarly, Bilbo, and Wild Thing, sorry. And Wild Thing. So the 5 of us were there for the last couple nights. But thank you, Selena Marie, for bringing us into your home and sheltering us to weather the bad storm that passed through, and picking us up and dropping us off at trail today. We greatly appreciate everything you and your family did for us. So greatly appreciate it if you ever see this. But we've got 2 days now to get to White Pass, where we got our next set of food boxes waiting for us, and a few other packages that my wife sent. So thank you, babe. Greatly appreciate it. Love and miss you. Got my jacket waiting there. Another pair of gloves and a bottom base layer. So, how you doing this morning, Monk?
Really well. Yeah, it was. Well, there was a lot of travel, but the last couple days have been really relaxing and heartwarming. And Selena's hospitality was great, and the gift of time with other hikers. So it's been great, and it feels wonderful to be walking the trail again.
Yeah. I also want to thank my buddy Leland, Sandra and Leland. Thank you guys so much for sending the $100. I greatly appreciate that. And Leland, I wish you well as you're recovering from surgery. But thank you guys so much. I said it before. I always love seeing Leland's comments on my videos. I met him back in Dalton, Georgia, on the Pinhoti Trail a few years ago. So thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Onward we go. We're about 12 and a half miles in for the day. Almost 3 miles left to go to where we're aiming to camp for this evening. And my God, is this place absolutely beautiful. Holy cow, this place is like blowing us away. Man, it's just really special up here in Washington. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's a bunch of mountain goats up there. A whole flock of them. Whoa, not in the sky. There they are. A whole bunch of them. Oh, we made it to camp a little bit ago. It was 15 miles today, so a shorter day. But up tomorrow is the Washington Knife's Edge. Looking forward to that. Seeing how it compares to the Katahdin's Knife Edge on the Appalachian Trail. So that should be really cool. So thanks everyone for watching. hope y'all had a good night. Good morning, Monk.
Morning, Papa Bear.
Good morning. Day 135 on the PCT. Wow, it's bright this morning. A little later start. That was a day I've been looking forward to even before I started this trail. We got like 0.4 miles to go over the Washington's Knife's Edge, which we've been guessing for like the last day what this thing is, but it's got to be over here somewhere. One of these. We see all kinds of edgy peaks, so yeah, we'll be there pretty soon. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. What is that? Mount Rainier behind us, and then I don't know. We're trying to guess what this other snowy peak is. We think it's possibly Mount Snowy, but I don't know. Maybe a little too far away for that, so we're not sure what snowy peak that is out there. But yeah, how you doing this morning, Monk?
Oh, I'm doing well. It warmed up pretty quickly, so I'm thawing out a little bit. Had a great night's rest. Slept in a little bit by design, and really looking forward to this day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. Onward we go. It's August 25th, and we're still coming across some snow and some snowy traverses, although not that long. It's still snow in the end of August. Holy cow. Oh, this Knife's Edge, it's been absolutely beautiful. Views all around. Oh, there's Monk. Hey, Monk. Views all around us. And we've been mistaken from our campsite yesterday, looking towards the south. That was Mount Adams, which that was some of the clips at the beginning of today. And then to like the northwest of us out here is Mount Rainier. So this is what we've been kind of seeing most of this morning. So yeah, absolutely beautiful area. And although it may look sketchy, it's actually been a relatively nice walking path. There has been like some, what do you call it, scree we were walking on, so that was a bit slick and had to be careful of that. But overall, it's been a great morning. We just finished up the Goat Rocks Knife's Edge area. That was absolutely beautiful. Probably my favorite section on the PCT, and maybe even my favorite section that I've ever hiked on any of these trails, but absolutely beautiful. Back in the pine forest. Man, we're just crushing it today. We've got almost 7 miles in. I think it's about noon. This is probably the fewest miles I think either one of us has had this far into the day. We stopped so much just to take in all the beauty up there on the Knife's Edge. But yeah, that was really amazing. Onward we go. We made it to camp a little bit ago. Already had dinner. Sun is going down. Overall, this was a great day. Probably one of my favorite sections, going through the Goat Rocks Wilderness with the Knife's Edge. So it was a great day. Just fell a bit whooped today. Body's starting to get tired. It was 20 miles today. We're basically camped right next to Highway 12 in a little camping area. So we got, I think it's like a half mile to get into town. Not really town, but it's a White Pass. It's a ski resort area where we got a couple food boxes waiting, and then we'll recharge our electronics and then probably leave town by noon tomorrow to get back on trail. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night.